Give the average Negro a Cadillac and tell him to park it on some land that he owns. If gold was discovered in the hottest regions of hell, the whites would be there within a fortnight, mining it for all its wealth. The coloreds would show up 3 weeks later, offering their services as maids and butlers. The thing to do is to get there first. We don't think that way.
Now after all that I done been through, I'm trying to maintain. Keep my head up, pull a chair, let me explain. I see support troop stickers on your Humvee. You ain't recruiting me, they dying daily, trusted overseas. Islamic holy war, they calling out for jihad. They just sent back a buy, Tim, Rick, Joe, and Billy Bob. Let's do the math, isn't murder on another soil. If money is the root, so it's drama over crude oil. A leap from the pulpit to preach to them, to no use. Knowledge you repel, they rather grass rhymes from Mother Goose. See what I orchestrate's beyond those with small minds. Gather around and Joes, just feel me out just one time. Strip up the culture and language, you all must have forgotten. We're not a bridge too far away from them days of belling and cotton. I see that long whip in my hindsight, the stream tears, backlash and screams that only fall on deaf and ears. How could these perpetrators be so cold in the name of Christ and on the next hand rape, pillage, and take life? I figure it's just like a serpent to rear his head, dominate the continent, buck them and leave them dead. Come what we got to do is wise up and get right. I transcend the positive thought waves through this mic. I've been meditating the last few, been so hard. Still my faith in God, we've been persecuted, we both scarred. I conquer territory, the underground is so dark. Napoleon Bonaparte got an eagle's eye and a lion's heart. Don't ever let them take your soul, hold your insight. Hold on despite, you know that something ain't right. The first colony from Britain, that was Jamestown. What you learned was his story, this is how it went down. Thanksgiving Day was pumpkin pie and wild turkey. Next harvest came round and all got murky. Them poor Indians betrayed and disgusted pulled back the bow and got popped with the musket. Around 1657 by way of Spain, Ponce de Leon and them other evil tyrants came. They ravaged South America and captured Mexico. Had them speaking Spanish, freedom that would be the next to go. Silver and gold mines, they took that, was no thing. Tobacco and tea, the proceeds to King James. I reminisce about the slave trade, my thoughts deep. Kunta Kinte sprinting for salvation with no feet. I picture Chicken George and Fiddler, but there's no roof. Another young soul to the heavens from a tight noose. My people lower deck on a cargo ship, you and View, wishing for a fork or a spoon for rat soup. You got sick, you better stay up on your beat. It was overboard for the weary, and by high noon you shark me. Who's held responsible? Don't scratch your head with doubt. Cause back in the motherland, the chief sold us all out. No wonder we backstabbed to lie to one another. No loyalty from cuz, no respect from my brother. Who could I confide in? Last days I don't know. Houdini said it long ago. Friends what they good for. I bleed for them, bust for them, shelter and roof. They don't believe the fat meat's greasy, show them proof. I've been meditating the last few, been so hard. Still my faith in God, we've been persecuted, we both scarred. I conquer territory, the underground is so dark. Napoleon Bonaparte got an eagle's eye and a lion's heart. Don't ever let them take your soul, hold your insight. Hold on despite, you know that something ain't right. We've journeyed too far to return, we are long. The Jews got reparations, but what about our Holocaust? Even the Japanese got compensated for World War. You destroy nations to rebuild, yet over here we still poor. Go back to Africa, they shouted, called us all coons. Promised 40 acres and a mule. We got a pack of squares and a bottle of boom. This ain't democracy, it's hypocrisy, dictator type. Hitler fell and Stalin died, the USA's the fourth Reich. We at the bottom of the totem pole, it's well known. E.T. had a better chance than you Negroes to phone home. Come here from Cuba, you'll get took and given hot food. Bring yourself from Haiti, you'll get sent back on an inner tube. While you commemorate these murderers amongst us, you lie, tell the truth about old Chris Columbus. You name your holidays and institutes don't spill blood. What defines a thug? The Viking style with no love. Similar to Caesar on the Roman throne. Supreme rank, the Senate came with daggers. He was emperor, but got shanked. Control of power is like clinging to a wild beast. Men crave war, there's mayhem, there's no peace. I've been meditating the last few, been so hard. Still my faith in God, we've been persecuted, we both scarred. I conquer territory, the underground is so dark. Napoleon Bonaparte got an eagle's eye and a lion's heart. Don't ever let them take your soul, hold your insight. Hold on despite, you know that something ain't right. I've been meditating the last few, been so hard. Still my faith in God, we've been persecuted, we both scarred. I conquer territory, the underground is so dark. Napoleon Bonaparte got an eagle's eye and a lion's heart. Don't ever let them take your soul, hold your